Everyone knows horror movies are fiction. But what if I told you the scariest stories are real? Prepare yourself for a journey into two disturbing true horror stories that will make you question reality. Stop scrolling if you dare to face the darkness with your eyes wide open. Our first story begins on an icy winter night in the remote town of Featherwood, known for its seemingly idyllic, peaceful existence. Behind closed doors, however, a chilling secret festered. Meet Evelyn Anderson, a reclusive librarian in her late 50s. She had always been drawn to the occult, collecting rare books on witchcraft, necromancy, and ghost summoning in her tiny, dimly lit home. The townsfolk whispered about her, speculating wildly, but no one dared ask her directly. One night, a powerful blizzard blanketed the town. Evelyn decided to perform a ritual she had read about in one of her ancient tomes. She believed she could summon her long-dead sister's spirit for company. She meticulously prepared, lighting black candles, drawing intricate symbols, and chanting obscure incantations. As she completed the ritual, the temperature in the room plummeted, and an inexplicable wind howled through the house. Evelyn's heart raced when she saw a shadowy figure begin to form in front of her. She was initially overjoyed, believing it to be her sister. But joy soon turned to terror. The figure stepped forward, revealing terrifying, hollow eyes and a mouth eternally stretched in a silent scream. It wasn't her sister. She had summoned something infinitely more malevolent. Evelyn tried to break the ritual, scattering salt and dousing the candles, but it was too late. The malevolent presence had anchored itself in her house. Over the next few days, Evelyn vanished, and her home became a place of dark fascination. Some brave souls who dared to enter spoke of whispers echoing through empty halls, shadows flicking across mirrors, and an overwhelming sense of dread. The house remains abandoned to this day, a chilling reminder that some spirits should never be summoned. Our second tale transports us to a sun-soaked beach town named Clearwater Cove. The locals soon came to know fear from something more than the waves crashing on their shores. Andrew Meyer, a young, ambitious marine biologist, moved to this coastal paradise to study a strange phenomenon: sudden, mass fish deaths along the shoreline. His research led him to an old fisherman's tale, a story of cursed waters and a ghostly sailor seeking vengeance. Dismissing it as folklore, Andrew focused on scientific explanations, despite a nagging feeling that there was something more sinister at play. One night, while examining water samples at the pier, Andrew noticed a dense fog rolling in, obscuring everything around him. As he turned to leave, his path was blocked by the silhouette of a man in a dripping, wet, tattered sailor's uniform. The figure's eyes glowed with an unearthly blue light. Frozen in his tracks, Andrew's mind raced. The spirit began to speak, recounting a harrowing tale of betrayal and murder at sea centuries ago. The sailor's ship had been sunk by a rival, and his soul doomed to wander the waters of Clearwater Cove, causing devastation. Andrew, spellbound yet terrified, could not move. The ghostly sailor demanded retribution, tormenting Andrew with visions of the sinking ship, the screams of the crew, and the dark, tumultuous waters swallowing them whole. Desperate to end the torment, Andrew asked what he needed to do. The sailor's voice grew cold as he said, "Bring justice, or your fate will mirror mine." Andrew devoted his life to uncovering the truth of the sailor's death, determined to lay the spirit to rest. He discovered the sunken ship through archive records, telling its story to the world. As Andrew completed his final report, a sense of calm washed over the cove. The fish deaths stopped, and the nights grew peaceful. However, Andrew soon disappeared, his belongings left untouched at his seaside cabin. The townsfolk believe the ghostly sailor took him as a final witness to his tale, ensuring he could never reveal the rest of the story. In the quiet of the night, some claim to see the face of a young biologist staring out to sea, forever haunted by the watery graves of the past. And there you have it, Two disturbingly true stories that make you wonder if the real horrors aren't the ones we can see, but the ones we can't explain. Dare to listen again?